Salut tout le monde, bienvenue sur ma chaîne et bienvenue sur une nouvelle épisode de French Friday. Comme le nom de la série, French Friday, on discute toutes les choses françaises dans cette série. Alors aujourd'hui, on va parler comment préparez-vous pour les examens de DELF. Et franchement, this is one of the most requested French Friday video. Alors, tous qui ne connaissent pas c'est quoi le DELF? DELF ou DELF, diplôme d'études en langue française, ou en anglais vous pouvez dire diploma in French language. It's basically to test the language skills of a person and actually to validate those language skills, and it is awarded, this diploma is awarded by the French Ministry of Education. Alors, en total, il y a 4 examens de DELF, DELF A1, DELF A2, DELF B1, DELF B2, et après DELF ça devient DALF, and after that we have DALF C1 et DALF C2. So these were all the levels of French and these were all the names of the French exams, DELF A1 to DELF C2. Mais il faut apprendre à marcher avant d'apprendre à sauter. Donc aujourd'hui on va discuter comment réussir le DELF A1. En fait, la préparation et le format d'examen DELF A1 et DELF A2 c'est beaucoup plus similaire que différent. Donc je vais vous donner 11 conseils with the help of which you can actually pass your exams with good marks. And if I tell you, I actually got quite decent marks in my DELF A1 exam myself, around 95.5%. I don't want to brag, actually no, I do want to brag, because imagine a girl who is somewhat around 21-year-old and she is pursuing law and she just has a change of heart and she wants to give it a try to this French language and goes for this exam and gets 95.5%. Numbers don't really define anything about you, but for someone who is changing careers and this exam plays a major role in that decision, so for that person it was quite a deal breaker. I'm so glad I chose French to be my career. वैसे I have heard like you get very good marks in A1 and A2 and जैसे जैसे level बढ़ता है marks कम होते रहते हैं, which is very normal. Today we'll talk about DELF A1 preparation. So whatever I'll be sharing in this video, all these conseils, they will go also for DELF A2 preparations. So without any further ado, allons-y, shall we? Number 1 tip is master the counting in French, les chiffres en français, because there is a huge chunk of questions which come in the DELF A1 exam, like in the section Compréhension de l'oral, which basically tests your listening skills. There is an audio played and following that audio there are certain questions that you have to answer. Par exemple, à quelle heure part le prochain train pour Marseille? Quel est le numéro de so and so person? जो भी उन्होंने ऑडियो में प्ले किया हो. Quel est le prix d'aller-retour pour Lille? So in order to reply to all these questions, you should be very fluent with all the chiffres en français, all the numbers in French. We all know how there is a totally different story after 80 in French. Okay, number 2. Get acquainted with a few French prénoms. Prénom is like the first name, so get acquainted with a few first French names like Guillaume, Sophie. Sophie is very common. Thomas is very common, which is Thomas in English. Tiffany, Eric, Fanny, Paul, Jérôme, Pierre, Jacques. All these names, they are very common as French names, and all these names that I mentioned, they were from my own circle. So I would say just get acquainted with a few French names so that when you hear the audio playing and there are some names in French, you don't take a lot of time to recognize a few French names, so that will help. Number 3, expand your vocabulary. So basically in this DELF A1 exam and particularly in this level, you don't really have much to play around tenses, and there is no as such complexity of grammar in this level. So I would say expand the horizons of your vocabulary as you can, because that will really help you understand the questions, and the more words you know, the easier it becomes. Number 4, master the conjugation of a few most frequently used verbs And most importantly, the auxiliary verbs, which are être and avoir. Être means to be and avoir means to have. The conjugation of these two verbs should be on your tips, and even when I conduct my own French classes, I emphasize so much on these two verbs because all the tenses basically revolve around these two verbs. So you should be very comfortable with this, with the conjugation of these two verbs. Apart from these two verbs, there are like so many important and most frequently used verbs like aller, venir, habiter, appeler, manger, danser, écouter. So if you know the present conjugation of these verbs, they will really help you in your DELF A1 exams. So work on that. Number 5, master the days of the week and months of the year en français, because that will really help you answer a lot of DELF A1 questions. Number 6, apprendre comment expliquer les différentes situations dans la vie quotidienne en français. Par exemple, Jérôme est un garçon, il va à l'école, il se réveille à 6h du matin, il prend un café avec un biscuit et quelquefois avec un pain au chocolat. Et après, il prend le bus, il marche un peu jusqu'à l'école et ... So you can fill in the dots. So basically, you should be like, this is the basic first level French, like the beginner French, and you should be like quite comfortable with the routinely life in French and discussing about a person and telling about yourself, the basic things like what is your name, what is your age, your likings, your dislikings. So you should be comfortable talking about this in French. And the good part is that you don't really have to use very high level French. You have to use very basic French, and for that you need vocabulary. Number 7, learn how to write basic mail, message, postcard, and how to address people. Like if you want to write something formal, like a formal message, an informal message, how to address that person, cher ami or salut or bonjour, or in the end if you have to write amitié, bien cordialement, sincèrement, what you have to write. So learn a few salutations, formal ones and informal ones, because you will be getting a small question in DELF A1 exam, which is the production écrite. In that you have to write small little 50 to 100 words ka, you have to write a message or maybe a mail, or maybe you have to reply to a mail, or maybe you have to send an invitation. Number 8, change your Google Maps language to French instead of English, because there is a part in the DELF A1 exams which is the compréhension des écrits, in which you get like a few questions relating to maps and directions, which is sort of like a fun puzzle. Like a map diya hota hai at times, and you have to figure out which street you have to take in order to reach to a particular place. And for that you should be very well versed with phrases like tourner à gauche, tourner à droite, après le rond-point, prends le deuxième sortie. All this can be very practically learned and in a very fun way if you use your Google Maps en français. This is what I did back in the time, and it really helped me understand the directions a little bit. Although my human navigation is very bad, but I can understand the directions in French. So I would suggest you do that. Number 9, understand the type of document which is mentioned in the exam. If it's un article de journal, un mot d'emploi, une annonce commerciale, une invitation, a mail. Once you have figured that out, try to get as much information as you can from that particular document. Like if there is any contact number in that document, if there are any names mentioned which you should retenir dans vos têtes, if there is any message that you should be conveying from this document, if there is any other contact information which you should be focusing on. And if you understand that document quite well, it will definitely help you answer the questions which will be related and associated to that particular document. Moving on to number 10, write a few production écrites, like a few examples, so that you are comfortable writing about different situations, like how to start that particular production écrite, how to address that person if it's an informal piece of production écrite. How do you want to go about it? Like would you be writing como ça va ou comment allez-vous, j'espère que vous allez bien, j'espère que tu vas bien. And in the end, how do you want to end it? Formal one, the informal one. Learn like 1 or 2 phrases which will be common for your production écrite, and the main content, the main message of the production écrite, that you can change spontaneously depending upon the question, because obviously you cannot learn that. Number 11, just add one more. So number 11, I would say practice a few jeux de rôle entre un examinateur et un candidat, un serveur et un client, peut-être deux amis, le patron et l'employé, so that you can get an idea of different types of conversation and the different types of vocabulary and phrases which are used in these types of conversations, which will definitely help you, if not answer some questions, definitely help you understand the situation and understand the conversation, which will indirectly help you answer the questions. So these were my own conseils, and actually there is a one-stop preparation book which can definitely help you with your DELF exam. You can get very decent marks. That's the book I'm talking about. Réussir le DELF A1 by Bruno Girardot and Nelly Mou. So this is what I referred to back in the day, and most of the aspiring French students, they refer to this book. And I remember that I literally ate this book up 3 times before going for the DELF A1 exam. Probably that is why, and that is how I got 95 something percentage, which I'm really proud of. The main reason I'm suggesting you this book is that it has all the kinds of questions and all the kinds of situations that you will be needing for DELF A1 exam, and it trains you just the right way for the DELF A1 exam, since it follows the exact same format which is followed in the DELF exams. So I would say go get this book. In Delhi you have a few publishers who are selling this book, but I got this one from Goyal Publishers, which is in Kamla Nagar. The last time I went to Alliance Française de Delhi, there was a little bookshop on the ground floor near the reception from where you can get this book instead of going to Kamla Nagar all the way, if that is far from your place. So you can go to any bookshop, and if you don't want to buy this book, you can always get this book issued from the library, from the bibliothèque itself. And if the exams are like quite near, these books, Réussir le DELF A1 and all the levels, they are mostly gone from the library. So yeah guys, these were all my conseils, and I really hope you learned something from this video, like a few tips here and there which might help you in your preparation. And I really hope all the DELF exams that you all have been waiting for, they get scheduled when the time is right. I know they are being postponed, which is for the greater good. Abhi thoda ruk jao, prepare a little more. If you like this video, let me know dans les commentaires. If you wish to see more such videos like how to prepare for certain exams, certain level, I'll do more of these. Let me know in the comment section below. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you on Tuesday at 5 PM because I upload every Tuesday and Friday 5 PM. Bonne chance. Until then, rêvez, bousculez, explorez, dream, hustle and explore. Bye bye.